So is Bitcoin a bubble? There is speculation that Bitcoin is a bubble and will crash at some point. Only uneducated and blindly optimistic keep denying that a bubble is always a possibility. But the fact is that all things economic are cyclical and are subject to fluctuation. Shares, currency, interest rates and property will always go down as well as up. It's simple economic fact. Just consider the last property crisis. Some people buy at peak prices and lose, and some people buy at low prices and win. No doubt Bitcoin is volatile, as this graph shows. But just like property prices will continue to rise over time, and so will Bitcoin. But there are inevitable corrections along the way. In just the last 8 weeks, the exchange rate with the US dollar has varied between 8,000 and nearly 20,000. And at the time of writing, Bitcoin is $14,293. Many people have made fortunes by buying low and simply letting the value accumulate over time. But a bubble implies it will burst and the price will crash, risking your capital. And if you were just to invest in Bitcoin on the old-fashioned basis of waiting for it to accumulate, that is the riskiest strategy there is in the short term. Even though the likelihood is you could still make huge gains, as others have, by simply waiting. And although a crash or bubble is unlikely to happen, is it possible to have a strategy that would still thrive even if there was a big drop in the price of Bitcoin? Here is that plan. With this, you can purchase a Bitcoin package for as little as €50. Or, it could be over £100,000, it doesn't matter. But then over 140 working days, you receive 1% of that capital every single working day, which guarantees a return of 140%. So this lessens the risk by paying things out daily. This works irrespective of the price of Bitcoin and is guaranteed over those 140 working days with a return of 400% on capital. Importantly, the company, more details on the company soon, that has initiated and managed this strategy has invested more than £90 million in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency technology and manages approximately 1% of all Bitcoin transactions globally and have become one of the biggest global Bitcoin players in existence. But more importantly, they recognise that a stable capital growth plan by achieving 140% growth every 140 days and paying 1% daily provides exceptional returns and is also more stable and predictable for investors than relying solely on the volatility of the Bitcoin, and provides these returns even in the unlikely event of a big drop in the Bitcoin price. We believe this provides the best basis for a new and informed investor to become involved in Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. As you may have seen in the main video at the top of the page, we have a free offer for the first 20 to take advantage of this. This is an addition to the offer already explained. That's this one that you've seen, where you can start from as little as €50 or as much as you want and get 1% back over 140 working days. Now, what I wanted to say about this is an excellent return on investment in its own right over 140 days. If you put £1,000 in, you get £1,400 back. But what it does is stop all the volatility and ups and downs, which are very risky. You may have heard the stories of tripling your money and things like that. This provides a middle road, but an excellent rate of investment that you won't get anywhere else, which is stable. That's the point. This is stable and you can trust on it moving forwards. The other point is about the recruitment package, where you get 10% at the first level and up to 35%, which means that you can grow your portfolio without having to invest any capital at all. So that again minimises any risk. As you know, there is no money you have to pay us for getting started. You just have to decide how much you're going to invest to start with. But in addition, for the first 20 people only to start on our team now, we will give you the use of this professional survey, like the one you've already just done to get here. So you can recruit people into your team professionally and quickly. This package includes the videos you're watching, including this one, so all of your prospects and questions are answered professionally and instantly, meaning you will be able to recruit quickly and easily. It's highly recommended you take action now to ensure you're one of the first 20. Simply click the Let's Get Started button below, or if you have questions, use the button below to book an appointment. And we look forward to hearing from you and welcoming you to our team soon.